Talk about joining us now live is WDSU medical editor Dr. Corey Hebert to talk about these latest developments, shots here in Louisiana, shots in arms, people getting the vaccine. Now what?
You never thought you'd see that, right?
I mean, not so soon.
Not so soon.
So now what?
Well, basically what we have to deal with now is the folks that are going to feel like everything is great until tomorrow evening, and their friends are going to say, hey, I don't feel so good. Hey, my arm is sore. Oh, I have a little bit of a fever. And that's going to be a deterrent to some people when I'm trying to stress to you that that means that the vaccine is working. It means that the vaccine has taken hold and it is making antibodies in your body so that when you are confronted with the coronavirus, you will be able to make more antibody so that you don't get sick. Now, you know, as I've seen on social media all across the country for the last 3-4 days, there's all these myths and all these things about the vaccine, whether you're going to get some type of DNA chip in your blood now, or whether you're going to get all different other types of diseases. This is some type of mass conspiracy. You know, there's a lot of things that could possibly be a conspiracy, but right now trying to save lives of the folks in America, and that is black, brown, Asian, it doesn't matter, rich or poor. This is the vaccine that we need to start to adopt so that people can actually get through this thing and get through it well.
All right, you talked about the vaccine and people starting to maybe not feel good, meaning the vaccine is working, but it does come in two parts. Is the second shot that different from the first one? Why 2 shots?
Yes, so we've got some data to actually say that if you really get 1 shot, you're about 50% protected. But there was a big debate on whether you should just get everybody to have 1 shot, or should you have just the people that are in the front lines to get 2 shots. Right? Because you want them to actually be at that 90%, 93% success rate, as opposed to everybody across the country being at 50%. And there's some scholars that say that that's a better way to do it. But the point is, at this, we're given 2 shots, and that's where we are, right? And the reason why is because we want to boost the immunity to make sure that everybody does get to that level where they are truly protected. And just as an aside, we have to remember that there's going to be several other vaccines coming out, some of which are varying degrees of success, but they're going to be as good, if not better, than this one. So just, you know, hang tough.
All right, WDSU medical editor Dr. Corey Hebert, thank you so much for all your knowledge. I appreciate